Hi again, YouTubers. So today we are going to be doing a little bit of a chit chat video. Let's sit down and discuss a couple things. So hit pause, go grab your favorite drink, and let's get started. So I wanted to take this time to sit down and kind of do a little bit of a chit chat video. Talk to you guys about some changes to my channel, some things you might be seeing, some things you're liking, some things you might not be. First thing I'm going to address is this. Is that a brick wall behind me? Yes, I brought it back. It is not an actual brick wall, but I figured it was a good play on all you OGs out there that have been with me forever and remember the brick wall days. Figured this was a good way to have a little bit of a backdrop, use it on some of my Tip Tuesdays, and kind of change things up a little bit. If you are in the US, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. This will be going up on Thanksgiving, and the crazy time of holiday sales is starting tomorrow. Probably tonight, let's be realistic. So I will touch base on my thoughts on holidays and shopping towards the end of this, and I am asking you guys for some consideration on what you would like to see. So that being said, you guys might be seeing a lot of different changes on my channel. The first thing I want to address is I am putting a new spin on my channel. You're still going to see a lot of the same things, the Get Ready With Me, some throwback or flashback Fridays, maybe with this wall. You're still going to see haul videos. You are still going to see things like that. You may be noticing that I have Tip Tuesdays up on my channel. I'm doing Tip Tuesdays and Try It Out Tuesdays. So sometimes it's going to be a little tip. Sometimes it's going to be trying out a new product. Just anything along that line that I think would be a good, quick video for you guys. But keeping that in mind, the main premise for my channel is now style confidence. And you guys are probably saying, what is style confidence? I do have a whole video about that. I will link it here, and I will put a link down below for you guys if you want to go back after this video. But that to me is basically being comfortable in your own skin. That is all it is. That can be skincare. That can be makeup. That can be the clothes you wear. That can be how you apply something. That can be a new product. That could be lifestyle things, maybe how I'm eating, how I'm losing weight, any of those type of things. I just think that that encompasses everything that I talk about. So everything comes back to that. So every video I am doing encompasses back into how you can be the most confident in yourself, in your own style, in your own way of doing things. So you might be asking, how did all this come about? And there's a podcast that I listen to, and it is The Power Hour with Erica Vieira. And I'll post a link to that down below. I have listened to that for, hit or miss for the last year or so. I was driving home from the Cape in September to come back to this house, and I was listening to podcasts on my ride home. Typically, MJ's in the back watching a movie or something like that. So I need something to keep me occupied. And I'm not a big music or radio person. I've always listened to podcasts. And so what I did was I actually set up like a playlist because it's 8 hours of driving here, guys. And I listened to her podcast, and I went from the oldest ones I hadn't heard up to the newest ones. And when I was about 6 hours in, yes, I got to a point where I was listening to more recent podcasts, and she had people on doing kind of testimonials about a boot camp that she had run. Now, like I said, I listened to her podcast, but I don't ever remember really hearing thoughts about her boot camp. I kind of remember seeing it. I think I got some emails that said you could sign up, but I didn't really ever pay attention to it. And I was really motivated because I had been listening to this podcast for 6 hours, and I was like, I need to do this boot camp. So when I got home, I got on my computer, signed up, paid for it, and did it because I was like, now is the time. I was at the 10-year mark. It was starting the week after I got home, and I really needed that motivation to get back into my YouTube channel. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there that are going, oh, she paid to take a class so that she could learn tips and tricks to get out of doing YouTube the way she's done it for years. That's not the case. I look at it this way. I was a realtor for years, and when I was a realtor, I took continuing education. This is my version of continuing education. So this way, I am actually learning about things that I never took into consideration, guys. I've been on YouTube 10 years. When I started, you opened up your computer, you clicked on the webcam, you hit record, then you hit upload, and it went to YouTube. You didn't link anything. You didn't have good lighting, none of that. And if you don't believe me, I'll put a link here for my first video. It's bad. Like, bad is an understatement. Like, I'm being nice when I say it's bad. This whole thing just got me revamped up to really want to get back into my YouTube and kind of find out more information about it. Over the years, it has changed so much. You can add thumbnails now. You used to not be able to do that when I started on YouTube. You can add links to products. You can actually come up with good descriptions. There are ways to put tags on yours. Like, I never once in all of 10 years paid attention to the back end of any of this. The only thing I ever paid attention to on the analytics side was stuff like how many people were watching a video, how many people liked it. But I never really paid attention to it or knew what went into the back end of it. And I knew this was a good idea to give this a try because I was kind of at that point where during the summer, as you guys know, I only put up one video a week. I also was kind of getting to that stage where I was feeling a little stale, like I was doing the same thing. I wasn't into the beauty reviews specifically like I used to be, because now I find products that work for me and I love and I feel good in. I don't change them up as often as I used to. But I also now do much more videos on style and how to style certain items and clothing things. And just, I decided all of that encompasses being confident in your own style. I also looked into the fact through this that the majority of the people that follow me, they are in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. So I want to cater to the people that are following me and that are watching these videos. Now, I know that I also did some editing that you guys did not like. I am well aware of that. I was doing like the zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. It was way too much. I get it. I love feedback. I totally appreciate and take in everything that you guys say in the comments. I love hearing what you guys think about how my channel has changed, about what you guys think about editing, what you think about the Tip Tuesdays, all of it. I love hearing that feedback, negative, positive, whatever. It all helps me. I am not someone who takes it personally if you say to me, ooh, I really didn't like how you did this. I want to hear that. I want to know that. Sometimes I'll take it into consideration and be like, oh yeah, I need to change that. Other times I'm like, I liked that, so it's going to stay that way. So it depends, but I also take all of that in, and I really do appreciate constructive criticism. Now, if you're going to tell me my nose is too big, go away, because I already know it. I'm well aware of it. I've lived with it my whole life, but it fits me, and it's me. So that's what makes me different. And that is part of being confident in my own style again. I know these things about me, and I work with them so that I am the most confident I can be. Another thing I want to touch base on is a lot of people said, I have been talking super, super fast. Guys, I get it. I get it. And here is part of it. One, I have always talked fast. It is a bad habit. I am well aware of it. It is just how I speak. And here's part two. When I am learning something new and I am uncomfortable or I am nervous, I talk even faster. Sorry, it's a learning curve. As I get more comfortable with this, trust me guys, it will change. It will become more subdued and it won't be as fast. So stick with me, bear with me, please. Someone had mentioned to me that I felt like I was reading off of a teleprompter. And that's interesting to me, but here is why on that. So I need reading glasses, and a lot of times when I'm reading labels, you guys did not like, and I get it because when I watched back, I didn't like it either. My old haul videos or things like that, I would be putting my glasses on, taking them off, putting them on, taking them off, putting them down, putting them back on, so I could read a label. So what I was doing in my editing recently was I am actually going and putting the glasses on, reading it, taking the glasses off, and I'm reciting back whatever it is I remembered. So I get where that can feel like it's a little rehearsed. Again, as I get used to this, it will become more comfortable. So those are the most current things that I wanted to touch base with. But I also would like to know from you guys what you would like to see from my channel, what you want to see, whether it's someone had mentioned to me they want to see me do a video on how to style over-the-knee boots. Somebody wants to see and is coming up a holiday outfit idea video. Some people had mentioned to me that they want to see more of my Throwback Thursday or Flashback Fridays, which is why I thought this would be fun. People had also said that they don't want to see go away the Face of the Month Get Ready With Me's or the haul videos. I get it. That totally makes sense. Now, I would like to know, would you guys rather to see more like specific, like Sephora haul video or like miscellaneous, like different beauty hauls? Do you want to see just Nordstrom stuff, or do you want to see just other store stuff? Do you want to see specific stores like Express? Do you want to see Loft? You guys tell me places you want to see. Again, as long as it is somewhere that I like and I am comfortable shopping at, buying at, and in those clothes, if that makes sense, or the makeup or whatever it might be. And while we're talking about shopping, the holidays are upon us. I am well aware. I have had quite a few people requesting a gift guide video. You guys tell me on that. Is that overdone? I feel like I see so many of those videos, and we don't do a lot of gifts around here. Marty and I do one big gift for each other and one small gift for each other. MJ, we buy a bunch of stuff, but that is all going to be kid specific. I can give you ideas on clothing and makeup and skincare or gifts or things like that to ask for yourself, for home goods, for baby, for toddlers, for kids, for husbands, boyfriends, whatever. I mean, you let me know. That would be more like a video like this with a pop-up of a photo, because obviously I'm not going to buy all of those items. I don't need those items. But obviously, since it is Thanksgiving and Black Friday is tomorrow and there's a ton of sales coming up, and then it's like when to purchase things to make sure you get them shipped in time. And then after the holidays, there's all of the after holiday sales, and then there's New Year's and all of that. So you guys tell me what you would like to see as far as these videos. So that is all of the updates that I can think of right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this and you got some information about what is going on with my channel. Please let me know down below what you're liking, what you think you would like to see, maybe some things that you don't like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I already get the editing thing and the talking thing. We've discussed that. You don't have to mention that part. I get it. But if you are not yet subscribed to me, I would love if you click that little red button down below. And as always, guys, if you have any questions about anything I talked about, please put a comment down below. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.